Good morning, beautiful souls, and happy Friday to you all. I am your Psychic D, and today I'm going to channel some spirit-led insight and guidance for each and every star sign. All the timestamps are down below, so if you want to check them out and just flip to yours, check out your sun, moon, rising while you're there. That'd be awesome. But yeah, all these messages may not suit everybody, so do check out your placements. I'm just going to be a natural conduit for spirit and get them to tell you what you need to know based on your star sign. So if their message doesn't resonate, please just leave it alone. It's obviously just not meant for you. So if you could kindly subscribe, like, and share, that would be absolutely amazing as well. But if you do need to contact me for a reading or anything else, all the links are down in the description below. So for now, we're going to kick off with air signs. So I'm going to ask Spirit to use all my senses safely, securely, and full protection to offer each and every air sign something they feel you need to know to help you move forward. So let's kick off on 105 with Gemini. Spirit, let's get something for Gemini, shall we? What can Gemini expect, or what do they need to know to help them move forward? Gemini, I'd be very, very cautious if I were you, because I feel like there's very fertile times coming in for you. Don't have to be so careful if you are giving birth to new ideas here or planting new seeds into where you see your life going from this moment forth. But if you are not wanting to get pregnant or anything like that, then I would take precautions there if I were you. Either which way, whatever your sort of dreaming up right now, I do see that there's going to be some type of success coming in for you. Autumn seems to be very significant, so that could be now. Autumn, wherever you are, wherever you're watching from. But they just told me next season. So even though you maybe just be planting the seeds right now, and make sure you water those seeds with positive thoughts and feelings and activities and all that sort of stuff, it's going to come into fruition for you in the next season. So no matter where you are in the world, Spirit wants you to know that you do actually have the power. You're actually very, very good at whatever you do, or you're going to be very successful at what you want to achieve here. But we'll get some tarot and we'll see if we can get something a little bit more specific on this. But yeah, the fertility message is very, very, very much highlighted here. The Justice card did want to jump around, so I do believe that this may be a form of karmic justice that you're getting. Let's have a look. Yeah, definitely. A lot of you are going to get promoted in some way. So if it's a new business, a new idea, or a new way that you're taking your life, that's Spirit of basically giving you the validation that that's the right way to go. So keep watering that path. If it's love, because I feel like there's going to be a strong masculine energy step forward. This can be male or female. Masculine just means someone who's, to me, in energy, really in their power. They've really got their shit going on. They have a lot of their resources already, all that sort of stuff. You could actually line up with a potential divine partner here as well. This is definitely something that you've been putting out to the universe for yourself. I just want to get one more on that. Yeah, it's definitely money from your own ideas, or if you are working and you want to shift location or shift job or ask for a pay rise or something, you're being really encouraged to do that right now. But yeah, whether it's love or money, either which way, you're actually coming into more prosperous times, Gemini. So it's probably just, like I say, you're going to give birth to it now, but then it's going to come to you more in the autumn time, next season. Sorry, I don't know why, but every time I try to channel collective energies, my throat wants to close up, and it doesn't matter whether I'm doing star signs or the collective readings or anything. So yeah, make sure you do your chakra cleansings as well. All right, now we have Libra. Just asking them to lift that off me. Libra, Spirit, can we have something for Libra? What does Libra need to know to help them move forward right now? What do they need to help them move forward? Libra, if you're in a position right now where you're being coerced, forced, or having to do something, but deep within your soul, you know it's not the best thing for you, or it's not the right direction you want to go, you are being really encouraged to stand up in your power and stick up for yourself, or stand up for yourself in something here. Because whatever this is, and it's not, this is going to be every Libran, but I do feel like there's something that I feel like I'm obligated to do. Obligation is probably the best word for it. I'm obligated to do this, but it's making me physically ill. So if that's you, please do something about that. Don't feel obligated by any means. Yes. So aside from that, you're going to have a really, really wonderful shift in your career sector. You're going to have to practice the art of standing up for yourself, of setting your own boundaries, of chasing your own dreams, your own desires. 555 on the camera. I think a lot of you, this message may be a bit elusive because you did get asked for what you want. So maybe you don't really know what you want right now. It's kind of like everything's a little bit messy. I feel messy or chaotic in your energy, if I'm honest. But Spirit is saying if it's got to do with personal life, family and stuff like that, maybe just shift your direction more so into your career sector. That will really help you as well. Let's get some tarot and see what that is. This is really like the energy I got in my 1 minute quickies the other day, about if you're too focused on one area of your life, you've got to flip it over and go into a different area. Yeah, you got quite really good. You've got significant shifts happening in your money sector. So Spirit are asking, because you've got the Lovers here, some of you may be having to make a choice in love as well. So it makes me want to think that you're being forced or coerced, or you think you have no other choices when it comes to love, and they're saying focus on your money instead, focus on your career or your stability and your own security in some way. But yes, there's something about you being in your thoughts. It's like your logic's trying to govern this situation when you should be following your heart. So yeah, I hope that made sense, Libra. That was quite tricky. I wish I could get more for it, more on it for you. But now's probably a really good time, just generally, to step up into your power. Step up into your power, and say no if you want to say no. All right, now we have Aquarius. Spirit, can we have something for Aquarius, please? Something for Aquarius. Aquarius, I just heard don't rush things. Try not to rush something. If this is not you physically trying to rush something at the moment, maybe you're feeling a little bit of an energetic rush. It's kind of like I put the cart before the horse type energy. Your guidance at the moment is to continue to bring yourself back to your now, practice mindfulness. Obviously, law of attraction, go there in your mind and in your emotion and all that type of activity to manifest for yourself. But if you're putting a lot of physical action into something, or you're feeling rushed, this can actually come to us in energy as a form of anxiety as well. So your guidance at the moment is to take it a bit more easy on yourself. Try not to rush things too much. Don't put the cart before the horse. What you're asking for is coming in for you. I do feel like and sense a lot of still healing type of energy for you. So maybe a lot of you, they've said learn new ways of doing things. So some of you may be learning new ways of doing things as well. But they're really encouraging you, Aquarius, not to try so hard, not to work so hard, because I feel like it's actually causing a bit of a bump in the road, or a bit, in my mind, that's my angel number, a little bit of a crinkle in the system, and it's kind of like your life's like this. You have really good moments, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So try to find, like I say, meditations that will bring you back to your now. If you got the discipline, bring yourself back to your now. There's something new coming in for you. Definitely. You may actually be faced with a lot of choices soon too, Aquarius, because I've got the Judgment card here, and you're going to have to make some positive judgment calls on it, on whatever this is. Because you got the Queen of Swords. This is about cutting stuff out that no longer serves me. And especially when it comes to what I'm doing to myself, when it comes to your mindset and your thoughts or what other people are telling you to do. You do have a wonderful offer coming in on a beautiful psychic sense, but you're definitely going to have to take time to yourself and just sort of really take care of your emotional self. And if you can, like I say, don't put the cart before the horse. You do have some wonderful offers coming in, and that they may be the things you need to make some judgment calls on. But in the energy that I'm feeling right now, if I'm an Aquarian, I need to sort of just take a step back, ground myself, become a little bit more mindful and go, okay, this is my next strategic step. But it's a energetic strategic step, not a logical strategic step. So, yeah. So I hope that helped you, Aquarius, and I hope that made sense. All right, now we have earth signs. So we're going to go with Taurus. Taurus. Spirit, what can you give me for Taurus? What can you give me for Taurus? Oh, thank you. Taurus. Taurus, I'm not sure whether you're... This could be anything. They're attaching you to a daughter, to a younger female. This is definitely a younger female. I'll get a little bit more before I say anything, but because I'm reading for a collective, I will branch it out. So you take what you need from it. If you are a feminine energy, because I feel like I'm reading for a feminine Taurus, but it can be energy, so it could be a masculine that's quite loving, nurturing, kind as well. If you've had a daughter that has made their transition, they are sending you love from the other side. If you're having any issues or complications, worries, concerns about your daughter, because I feel like this energy is quite young. If you've got any worries, Spirit wants you to know that there is assistance and help being offered on the other side, and everything will work out for your daughter. Some of you are going to maybe fall pregnant, and that baby is a daughter. Oh, look at that. And then pregnancy just jumped out. So a lot of you may be just finding out that you're pregnant and it's a daughter. If you do find out that you're pregnant and you do actually miscarry, it could be a daughter energy. God, this is really specific. The main message, if you can correlate with this and it's got to do with your daughter, you need to know that whether they're in the physical or they're in the non-physical, that they're okay and that they're sending you love and that they're all around you. Yeah. And if you are going to fall pregnant and you do have a girl, congratulations. So Spirit is saying being very kind on yourself at the moment. Stay kind and true to yourself. If you do have a daughter that's in the physical world and you're having a bit of trouble, try not to put all the blame on yourself and all that. We're all here for our own journeys and we're here to experience our own, and we all create in our own reality, no matter how old you are. Doesn't matter whether you're an hour old, a day old, a week old, you are manifesting in your reality. So there could be something, the main message with that is there could be something happening that's actually got nothing to do with you. And, you know, if you need your daughter to speak to somebody or something that's outside of the family unit, then that's probably a really good idea, because I just don't think this has got anything to do with you if you're the parent. So on a different sense, on a different note, Spirit wants you to know that if you are craving stability and security at the moment, that you are probably 3 to 4 weeks away from receiving something significant here. It's all depending on whether you're focused on the illusion, or the problems or the worries or the concerns here. Something is going to be highlighted for you, so you got to be in your best possible vibe that you can possibly be. Whatever this is it's a wish fulfillment. It's actually a dream come true for you. What I love about it, and I think it's more so emotionally based, you got the Ace of Cups here. This is an emotional fulfillment. So if you are having issues with anybody, even if it's just with another feminine energy in your life, you need to know that that's going to be sorted out for you. But there is some form of stability and security that is going to come in for you, and that can come in the form of money, house, anything that sort of provides that for you. But the reading I got more so for you, Taurus, is to know that there's emotional stability and fulfillment coming in for you. So especially if you've had any discord. All right, hope that helped. All right, now we have Virgo. Virgo. Spirit, can we have something for Virgo, please? Something for Virgo. Virgos are going to get real busy. Yes, indeedy. Yep. Virgo, you need to know that everything's okay. Everything's working out exactly how it's meant to right now. Use your time, your lineal time, really wisely right now, because I feel like you are going to get really busy. This can be busy as in adventurous, because I'm seeing hiking, I'm seeing exercise, I'm seeing movement, all that type of stuff. Maybe even traveling, that could be part of that as well. But I'm also seeing busy with work and any type of venture. I think whatever it is going on for you, it feels stuck, it feels stagnant, it doesn't feel like it's going anywhere, or you're not making any progress. Spirit want to reassure you that we have tricky collective energies at the moment anyway, but they want you to remind you that everything's okay and that you do have the power to keep going. Go easy on yourself, be yourself first and foremost, and continue to... Every time something really good happens to you in your life at the moment, given the energies that you may be feeling, every little thing, just say thank you, thank you, thank you, and bask in it, bask in it. A lot of you may be stepping up into a more teacher type role. So teachers can come in all different shapes and forms. It can be a spiritual teacher. It can be a literal teacher. It can be, even if it's, you know, you're working at McDonald's, it doesn't really matter. You may step up into like a management type role or something. I just feel like I'm the teacher. I've learned everything I need to know, and I'm going to go and teach others. So, wrong deck. Wrong deck, but let's get something else for Virgo. Woo, that wanted to jump out. Yeah, you're stepping up in your power. Stepping up in your power here. This is something that really, really inspires you. It really, really inspires you. You are leveling up. You are leveling up. It's kind of like, I'm not laying low anymore. I'm not settling for less than I deserve. I'm not going to stay in this apprentice type energy anymore. I'm going to step up and be the leader. That's what it feels like. Absolutely. Look at that. And you got the Emperor. I'm just very cautious to show these because they can get thingied. But this is either you stepping up into this Emperor type energy. To me, the energy of the Emperor is someone who has everything that they need and they're ready to move forward, and they're their boss, they're the leader, they've completed their studies, they've completed their learnings, they've completed something, and I'm going to just go for it. If not, that's an energy that may come into your life that is a mirror image of you, and they may actually offer you something here. It's going to be totally different for everybody, but at the end of the day, I see this is something that you're yearning for, that you're pining for. It is, you just know that you're going to feel so emotionally fulfilled from this position, from whatever this is. So keep your eye on the prize right now. You do have the power, but if you're having any discord or any discontent or anything like that, you need to know that everything's going to be okay. So yeah, giddy up, Virgo. All right, now we have my beautiful fellow Cappies. Happy birthday, Cappies. Happy birthday, Spirit. What can we get for Capricorn? Star sign of Capricorn. What else Cappies need to know? Whoop. There's definitely something coming in for you, Capricorn, and you're going to have to take a leap of faith. If you have any limiting beliefs, any I don't feel worthy or I'm not good enough or anything going on, I would use this lineal time really carefully if I were you and start talking yourself up a little bit. We're not talking about ego and I'm so good and all that sort of stuff. This is a worth thing. This is a worth thing because I'm seeing in the not too near, like next couple of weeks possibly, an opportunity coming your way, but I do see you looking at it going, oh my God, and it may bring up some hidden triggers that you didn't realize that were there. So, yes. You really, really need to know what you want, why you want it, and what you're worth at this time. Whatever this thing is coming in, you need to do either one or two things that's going to be different for everybody. You're going to have to walk away from the opportunity that's actually coming in for you, or you got to walk away from the fear and the worry and the concern that you've been vibrating up until this point, and you need to say goodbye. I need to start a whole new life cycle here. So there's a sense of unhealthiness within either yourself or what's coming in for you, but everyone's different, so you're going to have to really use your discernment, but you're going to have to walk away from the old ways of doing things, or if this opportunity comes in, you may be tempted, but Spirit are kind of saying, well, there's something better on the other side. It's more so for your highest good, but it's all depending on what you're asking for. It's all depending on what you're asking for. Yeah, look, oh, this is going to be tricky, Cappy. Look, we got admit your true feelings to yourself. So this is going to be an inside job. It's actually got nothing to do with the external world. This is an inside job for you, Cappy. You're going to have to really when this opportunity comes forward, you're going to have to take some time and have a look at yourself and admit some true feelings to yourself. You may sit there and go, holy shit, I'm really, really holding myself back here. Like, this is false evidence appearing real. It's that type of fear. Or it may actually be not intuitively aligned with you and you need to let it go and you need to walk away from it. It's going to be different for everybody. But you also got, whom do you need to forgive? So, you know, someone may come in with a bit of an apology and you have to look within yourself and how you truly feel and either give forgiveness to another or to yourself. Or you need to forgive yourself the scenario and move forward. It's going to be very different for everybody. And it's not just love, it can be work. You may have an old job, an old workmate come back and sort of say, oh, you're going to get stuck. There's a potential of you getting stuck. Look, at the end of the day, Cappy, I could go on and on about this, but you do have an offer coming in. And it's going to be totally reliant on how well you know yourself and know what you want and where your self-esteem and confidence is at. 21 on the camera, because this can go two ways. This seriously can go two ways for you. And one path is going to maybe create a bit of chaos and conflict for you, but the other choice is going to be more adventure and more fun and laughter and prosperity and joy and all that attached to it. So have fun. Let me know, Cappy. Let me know. I'll let you know because I'm a Cappy, so I'll let you know if it happens to me too. But anyway, we're going to head on to water signs now. So we've got Cancer. And it's so funny because 2202. All right, Spirit, can we have something for Cancer, please? Something for Cancer. Something for Cancer. Spirit just said to me, don't hold yourself back, Cancerians. Don't hold yourself back. I've got a feeling you have some type of offer coming in for you. I think it's a financial offer. Maybe this could be some type of business. But I feel like I'm using other people, especially if they're children, as an excuse as to why I can't move forward. Some of you may be healing any kind of rift or finding balance when it comes to balancing out, sort of being a parent and with children, or, you know, if something's going on with your children or something of that nature. But there's a positive shift coming in your work and career sector. I just say, sorry, they're just, because they show me imagery. So the imagery I'm seeing is like, I want to go back to work, but I don't want to leave my baby. Or I've got this beautiful opportunity, but who's going to look after the kids? Or something like that. And that's not going to suit everybody, obviously, but if the shoe fits. Spirit wants you to know, if that's your situation, they want you to know that you will find a solution to it, so you have it all. But you need to trust and follow through. Yeah, I've got a feeling, if I'm reading Cancer's energy, that there's going to be a bit of a timeline shift of some sort, because I feel like it could be so many different bloody things. They're just saying, use your energy wisely. There is actually abundance coming in for you in the form of money, promotion, work, anything career orientated, whatever. But I feel like I struggle between that and my home life and my kids. Or, you know, even sometimes if you've got a partner, you know, sometimes they can be your biggest kid. I don't know, but it's the energy of it for me. I feel like I'm a Cancerian and I'm pulled in two different directions here. But either which way, you're going to start moving forward anyway. So Spirit is saying, use your linear time right now to weigh up your options and know that everything is going to work out okay no matter what you do, that everyone's going to work out okay. On a different subject, some of you may come into a bit of a windfall as well. Something that where you can, because they just told me lucky ticket. So some of you may actually win something with a lucky ticket or something like that, because I feel like I've got some abundance coming to me and I get to put it away, or I get to pay off some bills, or I get to do something with it. So, or you may win a holiday or something and you get to use it within the next 2 years or something. There's something like that as well, Cancer. So two totally different dynamic messages there, but you take what you want from them. All right, now we've got Scorpio. Scorpio. Spirit, something for Scorpio. Scorpio. Scorpio, the first thing, see, as soon as I got into your energy too, my throat chakra closed up. So make sure you do a throat chakra meditation or cleansing, Scorpio. Spirit just wants you to know that whatever you're going through, that everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to be okay. And I just saw 2555 555 on the camera. But there is some sort of significant shift needed within your diet. So maybe some of you are really on a physical wellness journey at the moment. And if it's not that, it's the fact that maybe you're physically taking on what spiritually isn't being cleaned up. And especially if it's got to do with communication or voicing your opinion or something that they just told me feeling threatened or feeling under threat or something like that. It's not going to suit everybody. But Spirit are asking for you as a individual soul that forgiveness is going to be the key here. You're going to need to forgive yourself always, first and foremost, for what you've manifested, because you only did what you knew back then. But you may be asked to forgive someone else as well, and that's by having that positive communication with somebody. But yours is all physical that I'm picking up at the moment. So I would look at your diet if I was in your physical shoes. You may have an allergy to something that you don't realize. You may have sensitivities that are building up that you don't realize. Maybe you are just someone who sort of eats on the fly, eats fast food. There's something going on with the dietary habits and patterns. If you are feeling a certain way, they're saying focus on the diet. You may need more. They just told me trace minerals, and I'm not a doctor or anything like that, but they just literally told me trace minerals and stuff like that. So maybe some supplements may help you as well, but always go and get your medical checks before that happens. Scorpio, you have an offer coming in. This is a financial offer coming in. So some of you may be asked to step up in a department. You may be offered a job. You may be acknowledged or recognized for something. So if you're feeling the total opposite right now, hang in there. It's definitely coming in. I see this as being a pay rise. I see this being a promotion. I'm seeing just a steady jump in my pay. So, because they keep telling me $10 to $12. So, that may not seem like much if you get paid weekly or fortnightly or whatever like that. But that over time is actually going to start building up and bringing in more money to you. You are heading into a time of karmic rewards. So I think the main message for you is that if you want to start attracting more abundant things in your life, you're going to have to take care of your physical health in some way, because there's something going on that's not being released. It's activating a response in you. It's affecting your spiritual self. And because it hasn't been dealt with, it's now affecting your physical response. So yes. Hope that helped you, Scorpio. All right. Now we've got Pisces. I always scribble down the numbers and I can't read them when I go back. Oh, all right. Spirit, can we have something for Pisces? Something for Pisces. Pisces, as soon as I tapped into your energy, because they're singing it loud in my ear. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Listen to your heart. Bit of Roxette for a Friday. Yeah, if you've got any matters of the heart, this card seems to be coming out for every star sign. You need to know that everything's going to be okay. I do feel like there is a component, Pisces, that you're trying to energetically manipulate or mentally manipulate matters that are for the heart. I got a feeling that there's some Pisceans that are going to be seeing this that do need to do some healing when it comes to their heart space, because I do really feel that the logic and that is really taking over at the moment. But once again, don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Everything's going to work out. Everything's going to work out anyway. So yes, please take it easy on yourself. Easy does it. I'm in Piscean energy right now, and I want to go, come here, sit, breathe. Let's have a look into this. I don't do star signs and that like by the astrological, and I think water signs are obviously quite an emotional sign. So that's probably why you're feeling the pinch right now, because if you're really in your logic or you're really in a different type of element, so to speak, this could be quite overwhelming for you. Yes, indeedy. We need, Pisces, you need to tap in your heart space a little bit more. Maybe some heart activations. Maybe some of you need to go to therapy and sort of get some help or counseling when it comes to matters of the heart. I don't even want to say go talk to your friends. I don't think it's that kind of thing. I think this is something that is deeper than just surface level stuff. So yeah. Please know that there's a move on the horizon for you. I think you are moving on or moving somewhere physically. I don't know what this is. It's going to be different for everybody, but I feel like it's going to come in hard and fast. I really do. Some of you could be moving for a job as well, moving for a work opportunity, or you're just moving your energy and you're really following your heart and you're going to go chase that business or work idea, because if you are, then there's money and abundance on the other side of it for you. So yes. So I hope that helped you, Pisces. All right, last but not least, we have fire signs. All right, fire signs. And we're going to kick off with Aries. All right, Spirit, what's for Aries? What's coming in for Aries? What do Aries need to know? They're showing me automobiles. So I don't know whether some of you need to get your car fixed, whether you're going to buy a new car, whether you're looking for a car and you're going to find it. I'd just pay attention to your car at the moment, your vehicle for some reason. They just told me literally some of you may buy your child a vehicle. So it's going to be different for everybody, and that's kind of random. But anyway, you've got really mixed energies here, Aries, if I'm honest. All right, I'll give it how they're giving it to me. Aries, you've been encouraged to look after your health a little bit more as well, because they literally just come. I just had an energy step forward here, and they come and they had a big basket of fruit and vegetables and put it in front of me, and they said, "Eat this." So if you can't do that at the moment, then buy it in an organic powder form or something. There's some significance with getting more greens and more vegetables into your diet. There's some significance. I feel like I've got the summer card here, but I feel like something happened probably back in summer. So that's probably October, November, December. No matter where you are in the world, it's our summer here in Australia, but I feel like they want me to go back there. There's some element there that need your attention, need a little bit of healing. 3333 on the camera. So you're actually heading into quite fertile times as well, but I've got to say it, Aries, I think there's something within you that's vibrating within you, whether it happened within the last 6 months, that needs some form of healing. Because if it's a spiritual issue that's turned into a physical stuff, then obviously these micronutrients are going to help heal you in some way. But if it's not that, if you are giving birth to something, we need to raise our vibration by having high vibrating foods in our diet. Yeah. Let me get tarot for yours, because yours is a little bit different. Whatever this is, I feel like I need to be my own advocate. I need to be my own cheerleader. I need to know that what I want wants me too. And through high vibrational eating and processes and all that sort of stuff, I feel like you're going to get the ball rolling in some type of area of your life, Aries. Maybe different because you're learning, it's a karmic lesson. I think you may have just come out of a karmic lesson, and now all you need to do is to nurture and love and care and nourish yourself, give birth to new ideas, soothe your emotional self, because Spirit want to assure you that the wheel of fortune is going in your favor. You're going to have a very, very positive outcome should you do the healing work that you need to do, Aries. And I know as soon as people hear that, they go, oh shit, turn it off, because most people, they don't want to do anything to change. They just want everything outside of themselves to become perfect for them, but that's not how it works. It's not how it works. So, yeah, you're going to have a breakthrough. You're going to have a breakthrough, Aries, definitely. Someone may come to you, or you may go to another and offer a bit of an emotional offering. So whatever this is, I feel like if it comes to me, I feel like I'm a deer in the headlights. It's like, holy shivers, you know. Woo. It may take you by surprise. It may shock you in some way. If it's you that's deciding to do it because that's part of your healing, and you start putting out the white flag and put out an emotional apology or an offer of some sort, just so you can get some closure on it, then I think that the person or the external party that you're approaching will look like the deer in the headlights. But either which way, I see it working out in your favor to some way. But whatever this is, it's necessary because it's part of your healing. It's part of your hearing. I said hearing, so maybe, no, whatever. Could be anything. So I hope that helped you, Aries. Okay, now we got Leo. Leo. All right, Spirit, something for Leo. I think there's something really good coming in for you, Leo, because when I was channeling in on your energy, I heard that song, Run On For Me. I can't relay it how it's being sung to me. But to me, it's kind of like I'm getting a little bit more jovial. I'm getting a little bit more zesty. I can't tell you what the energy is. Yeah, it definitely is. Look, you got goodbye to the old and hello to the new. That's why I feel like if you've been going through a bit of a funk or a bit of mental health stuff or emotional stuff or anything like that, you need to know that you are being supported by Spirit and the universe, and especially your ancestors and loved ones. You do actually have a wonderful shift coming in your career. So if you are wanting to shift careers, start something up yourself, could be a hobby turned into a business here, anything like that. If it has a abundant financial reasoning as to why you want to move forward, it's going to come in for you. I do feel like, from what I'm getting here, that a lot of you may shift jobs into a really funky sort of atmosphere. It's kind of like I'm singing and I'm dancing, and it doesn't matter whether you're working in a warehouse or whether you're working in a nightclub. It's just got that same type of energy, and it's really cool. Come right on. For me. I don't know the songs, so they're still singing it in my head. It's like, doot, doot. So it's a really cool energy. Yeah, this is going to give you so much stability and security as well. You may have to ask for a little bit of assistance for something coming up, Leo, but I feel like if you've had to ask for help in the past, I think there's an opportunity coming in for you where you won't have to ask anymore, that you will just have that stability and security for yourself. But if stability and security is what you're after, then your guidance is to start asking for some help from somewhere, whether it's advice, whether it's money, whether it's a loan, or whether it's anything like that. But your prayers are coming into fruition here. The Knight is a slow moving energy. Whatever this is, you're going to feel so emotionally excited, and that's why they put that song in my head straight up. It's like, hoo, doot, doot, doot. So you're gonna get something here. You're going to get something here. And I like it. It's awesome. Anyway, last but not least, we have Sag. My Saggies. All right, Spirit, let's do Sagittarius. What can Sagittarius expect? What does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, thank you. Jump out at me, make my life easy. It's funny because I was tapping into Sagittarius. I was tapping into your energy, and they gave me an issue around my jaw and my teeth, something like that. So this could be you're clenching your teeth. Maybe you have teeth issues. Maybe you got a sore jaw or something like that. On a spiritual set, obviously go to the doctors, do all your normal checkups and all that, but on a spiritual level, spirit asking you to become a little bit more assertive in your life. You need to stand up for your own beliefs. Now my throat chakra is going. And only say yes to things from now, Sagittarius, if you want to do it. If you want to do it. Sometimes in life, we do have to say yes to things, but we feel like we don't have a choice. What you can do in that moment, if that's the case, is you use your assertiveness to say yes to something that you may not have control over, but you choose how you're going to feel in that moment. So I just feel like if I'm a Sagittarius and I'm assertive and I speak my truth and I do so with bad words. If I do so lovingly, then you're going to get what you want. You're going to get what you want. Yeah, look at that. You need to admit your true feelings to yourself. There's something that you're denying yourself because you're too scared. You don't like vulnerability. You're worried about what the answer is going to be, something like that. Whatever you're asking for, you got to want it bad enough and use your assertiveness to go get it, because Spirit is saying it's going to come in for you. And you also got to let go as well. So you need to surrender the need to control anything right now. It's about building up your own confidence and your resilience and putting your best foot forward and admitting that you deserve whatever this is that you're chasing, because it is part of this healing chapter for you. It really is, because the last thing you want to do, Sag, is to repeat another cycle of unwanted, because I think that's what you're trying to avoid. Anyway, but we're trying to get something specific. Look, you have wonderful, wonderful co-creative partnerships coming in for you. You are still, and I'll hand on heart say, if you're a Sag watching this, a lot of you may be experiencing an internal battle within yourself, or the outside world feels like it's a big battle for you right now, not knowing how to navigate it. Spirit are telling you right now that the way to navigate that is to come back to self, step in, know what you want, be true to yourself, express your true feelings, be assertive and start telling people what it is that you actually want and what you actually need and everything, because you either have really good business associates coming in for you, or new business connections, let's just say that, or you have reconnection or a rebirth or a new soul-based relationship coming in for you. But if the universe mainly or other people don't know what it is that you want, or you're too scared to put your feelers out there, or you're too scared to ask that person out, or you're too scared to ask the boss for a job, for a pay rise or something like that, you sort of like no, I better not use that word, but you're kicking yourself, you're putting yourself down, you're self-sabotaging yourself. So step up into your power. You have wonderful, wonderful co-creative connections coming in for you. You don't want to miss out on these opportunities we need to co-create in this life, but either which way, you do have some sort of love and support coming in for you, Sag, but you have to step up into your power so you can attract it and manifest it. So, yeah. All right, I hope that helped you guys. I'll see you again soon, probably on Sunday for the collective readings. So, have a great week and channel mind, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.